Okay, guys. So this is a YouTube channel that is here to roast me, basically. In an attempt to show that they're totally not deranged, the NIFB decided to make a whole parody channel on me, which is for a game, but I'm going to scroll down because it went significantly worse over time. Like, you could tell that they tried to up the antes with time. And so basically, this is going to be a React video. And yeah, let's go. Let's see how the NIFB parodies and what kind of humor they have. Let's go. Baby Daddy ran off to Venezuela. Let's find out.
I will take care of my niños.
No problemo! Lionel Heroes is here.
Okay, this one is legit funny. Yeah, I said I would make a react when there's like 50 videos. Okay, so same thing. I need the lore in this one. What is Venezuelan dad? I doubt you know him. I mean, it's 2025. People have been into weirder things. All right. Well, I guess we'll never know. That was his opportunity to clarify.
Meet me in the parking lot! The parking lot isn't up to code! It isn't up to code! Meet me in the parking lot! The parking lot isn't up to code! It isn't up to code!
Okay. What even is going on here?
Meet me in the parking lot!
I think they're trying to clown on the fact that I clowned on them for trying to get me to tell them in DM on Facebook what pastors were going to defect on them. And when I realized that they were trying to do that, I went, sure, I can answer, I understand, but first thing I'm going to tell me what kind of parking lot do you have? Like, I asked them stupid questions. And when they answered them, it was very clear that they were not who they were pretending to be. They were pretending to be someone who wanted to quit the NIFB, and they were afraid, and they didn't know, and I needed to save them. Basically, it's like, dude, I'm not your savior. If you want to quit the NIFB, quit the NIFB. I mean, I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm just having fun. So yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to clown on. Oh, their channel literally like. Can you imagine, like, you have your own OpenAI account and you call your OpenAI account Lionel? That's interesting. All right, next one.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! My family's gonna burn alive!
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to calm down. I need to ask you, what kind of water heater do you have?
It's tankless. What does this have to do with anything?
Ma'am, I'm sorry you failed the test. Goodbye. 911, what's your emergency?
Help! My family's gonna burn alive!
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to calm down. I need to ask you, what kind of water heater do you have?
It's tankless. What does this have to do with anything?
Ma'am,
So they're literally clowning, but that's very interesting. So basically, they're accusing me of not trying to save people away from the NIFB, which I thought, aren't you guys the NIFB to begin with? Like, aren't you trying to keep people in the... I mean, I'm not going to tell people to leave the NIFB. I mean, if you can, deal with having a literal helper of Steven Anderson, Chris Segura, who is married to a convicted pedophile who preaches there. If you're okay with Steven Anderson being an LGBT dad, if you're okay with his daughter literally sleeping in a ditch rather than coming home, if you're okay with Steven Anderson attacking all these previous pastors, if you're okay with Steven Anderson doxing his brother and calling for arson, I'm not the one who's going to make you go away. Like, if you can withstand all that and still stay, willful compliance, you know what you're getting into. So I'm not the one who's going to tell people to go or not go.
Oh no! Now my balls are dirty! I can wash your golf balls!
no, I already have a guy for that.
Whoa!
What?
Oh no, now my balls are dirty. I can wash your golf balls.
No, I already have a guy for that.
Whoa!
Did you drop everything in life? Move to Tempe,
Oh
and
no, now my
ball
ball.
wash. Oh my! This is a lot of projection here because a lot of people have moved to Tempe just to join Steven Anderson. So first thing, I mean Queen Creek. But I'm totally not in Tempe to begin with, and I was there because I married my wife to live there. She was already there. We didn't even know who Steven Anderson was. I just happened to be there. I did not, unlike some people in this movement, I did not change my whole life just to be there. Like, I did not move to Tempe. This is, I mean, there's a little bit of comedic thing
Balls are
going on
dirty.
here, which I think is funny.
I can wash your golf balls.
No, I already have a guy for that.
Whoa!
The ball jumping in the water. I mean, that's a funny trope. Like that's I might actually use that at some point.
Auf der Heide blüht ein kleines Blümelein und das heißt
So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're trying to use the fact that I have stuffed animals as a scandal. Their pastor literally wears a maid outfit, but me having stuffed animals, that's where we draw the line, folks. Okay? There's a limit to what we can tolerate in here. Maid's outfit are already out there, but like teddy bears, that's 9.
Erika!
Geh zu Zahnarzt! Nein, nein, nein! Ah, nein!
Auf der Heide blüht ein kleines Blümelein und das heißt Erika!
I know klein means small. Plumeline, I have no clue what that means.
Geh zu Zahnarzt! Nein, nein!
Meet Susanna? Me and Susanna, are they saying that I had sex with Susanna? Because that never will. let me very, no way. I'd rather die. Like, I'm not interested. Whoa, gross. I'm really, I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Sorry, Susanna, or not sorry, actually. You do absolutely disgusting things to your kids. I'm not interested. Like, how you hit them on the head, how you give them cold showers, leave them in cold clothes, and, hit them if they dare to cry because you let them sleep in cold clothes, wet clothes all night long. The only thing that I would do to you is not sexual.
Reprobate!
It was a joke, bro. Here, these are for you, Lionel.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Reprobate!
It was a joke, bro. Here, these are for you, Lionel.
Slowly wear a dress. Oh la la. So, hold on. If we go, Solomon only wore a dress once, right? So, let's check that, shall we? Only once. Only once, guys. Only once. Only once. Literally only once.
Ever seen a church?
You see, like, that's 1, 2, 3. This is only once, guys. Only once. And this is so funny too. It's like, I know it's an abomination and it's a crime, and I mean, in the Bible, in Leviticus, but it was just a joke. Like, he just went outside in a restaurant wearing female clothes as a joke. That makes me think of, like, it's just like an undercover cop who tries to bust a prostitution ring. And so he goes as a prostitute. Then, he works as a prostitute for 10 years. But it was just a joke, guy. Yeah, like, it's not very convincing.
Don't believe him, Ringworm. That's Pastor Anderson.
Huh. Clever disguise.
Oh, right.
Don't believe
They
him,
were trying to
Ringworm.
say that
That's
they have
Pastor
schizophrenia.
Anderson.
I mean,
Huh.
the
Clever
fact that,
disguise.
Steven Anderson framed me with his wife to go to a mental hospital, that they had literally 4 psychiatrists, 1 psychologist. They went so far with these lies that it took 19 days, 4 psychiatrists, 1 psychologist, 1 $3,500 test, 1 judge to figure out that I'm perfectly normal. Because all these people were coming at me with these lines at the same time, all saying the same lies that the psychiatrists didn't know who to believe. Though at the very end, they were very clear. It was a progression. Like at first, because everyone was lying, they were like, "Oh, he's definitely psychotic." Then after like a couple days, it was like, okay, it's a he said, she said situation. Then after 10 days, okay, this is definitely a case where they all cooperated to put him there. We're just going to dismiss the whole thing. And then at the literal very end, like right before I left, it was, they're psychos. Like literally the like he just completely let go of all professionalism. He literally called these guys psychos. So, but yeah, I guess the plan is to frame me as schizophrenic. I have bad news for if you're eating right now, you'd rather eat fast because what's coming up is going to be pretty deranging. Talking about that, I'm going to come right back with a Coke. Okay, I'm back with a Coke. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I'm schizophrenic. Sure.
All done, Dad.
Is everything good now?
Looks watertight from where I'm standing. Might even hold a sermon in there. All done, Dad.
Is everything good now?
Looks watertight from where I'm standing. Might even hold a sermon in
Is
there.
that supposed to be Solomon?
All done, Dad.
Hold on, Dad. So, no, not Solomon, Isaac. Isaac, the guy who said, if Steven Anderson would die, I would feel nothing. Yeah, they have such a great relationship right now. That's totally not a fantasy. And still, like, that's the whole thing with that weirdo that came in my DMs to act as if they were that terrified NIFB members that needed my help to escape. And I was like, okay, but first I need you to tell me how many bathrooms there are. It's very important. And that really did it. Obviously, it wasn't who they pretended to be. They knew exactly what they were doing. Like, they were not trying to escape the NIFB. And if you do, I'm sorry to tell you, if you're actually someone, like real talk here, if you're really someone who wants to exit the NIFB and you go to the parody guy, something is wrong with you. Like, don't go to me. Go to your family, go to a therapist, go to anyone but me. That's not a good idea. If your reflex is to go for the clown to get help about a serious issue, like if you suspect someone is a pedophile and you need help, don't ask help to the clown. It makes zero sense.
Nice acoustics in here.
You! Get this bozo out of here!
Bozo, I left my red nose at home.
Ugh.
I guess the exit's that way.
Get this bozo out of here!
Nice acoustics in here.
You! Get this bozo out of here!
Bozo, I left my red nose at home.
Ugh.
I guess the exit's that way.
Get this bozo out of here!
This caption, imagine being so abhorrent, even ex-NIFB trash doesn't even like you. You are all alone. I love my answer. Yep, miles away, buddy. I'll be all alone. Me and my 270,000 views. Yeah, that's 290,000 views now. Even though I quit, which is crazy. But yeah. I mean, this is where we are now. Oh, is my video in the... maybe I should put myself here. All right. Nice, continuing.
Is that Tyler Doka?
Bow to your god!
Is that Tyler Doka?
Bow to your god!
Tyler Doka is... I have literally no clue. Oh, okay. So a guy who pretends to be Jesus. Okay. Sorry about that. It's like even like accidentally I roast them. I don't even do that on purpose. Like, gentle reminder, you're an LGBT dad, Steven. Congratulations. Oh, by the way, yeah, stuff is about to get pretty disgusting at some point. All right, let's go.
Daddy, can you take a break from railing on Pastor Anderson and read me a book? I'm sorry he wouldn't let you wash his golf balls.
No! And stay out!
Daddy,
Think
can
they are like they think they're important. Like, no way. Also, that's this like weird, disgusting racist stuff where they're like, "Oh, your kids are black." It's like, no, they're not. I don't know if you need eyeballs or something. My kids aren't black, and saying it over and over is not going to make it true. But continue.
We're coming for you, Lionel!
We're coming for you, Lionel!
Do you understand? Deutschland über alles. Right after saying that they hate Nazis, by the way, which we're going to see that this whole thing that we love Nazis, we hate Nazis, it's like the little dance of we hate or we love them. But yeah, they're basically, we're Valkyries, we're coming from you, Lionel.
Oh no! I forgot the salsa! Be right back!
Wait, Dad.
Huh?
Don't worry, kids. I'll be your dad.
What?
He left the seat. I left the joke. Seems like a fair trade.
Mom?
Just eat your taco.
Oh no! I forgot the salsa! Be right back!
Wait, Dad.
Huh?
Don't worry, kids. I'll be your dad.
What?
He left the seat. I left the joke. Seems like a fair trade.
Mom?
Just eat your taco.
Oh no! I forgot the salsa! Be right back!
Okay. And again, that whole racist trope where it's like, it has to be, my kids are Mexican, they're black, they're this, they're that. Like, these people, I swear, I feel bad for anyone who isn't white. Like, I know a guy in particular, I'm not going to, like, out him because he's still there. But, so this guy is Indian, and behind his back, they call him Vishnu. Like, imagine, you quit your country, you change your religion, you denounce it, obviously it's very offensive, and these people behind your back, they call you Vishnu. That's the kind of people we are dealing with. And yeah, it's going to get worse. Straight up, it's going to get worse.
Parking lot, the parking lot, the parking lot.
They really were, I mean, I don't know if they thought it was like really hilarious, like for some reason, or if literally that guy is connected to the guy who contacted me to try to get me to say which pastors were going to defect soon. Which, I mean, honestly, it would be the smartest. That's as simple as that. Yeah. Definitely not Jonathan Shelley. This guy is, as long as he has a Tesla, he's staying for sure. I don't know about the rest, honestly. I don't care that much. I know Corbyn humiliated himself with me pretty bad. He had this whole thing where he said, Lionel, you are cursed. Your conscience is seared. And when I said, thank you, what do you think I'm going to do with these comments? He literally nuked his own Facebook account. So it's literally the curse where he nukes himself, but yeah.
Lionel, you're free to go now.
What do you mean? I love it here. I want to stay.
Whatever you say, Boxo.
Parking lot, the parking lot, the parking lot.
They're really mad that I put Steven Anderson in a mental hospital, which, so first thing, I wasn't alone in that. There was a family member of his family, very close family member who was involved. And he's very mad, and that's why his wife, Susanna, collaborated to get me in a mental hospital. Now, Steven says, like, I had nothing to do with it. Yes, you did, Steven, through your wife. Like, what do you guys think? Like, you really think that you can, like, intervene that much and not leave, like, fingerprints all over? Like, you really think that it didn't leave any trace? You really think that Susanna going, oh, I don't want my name to be written down, but Lionel put my husband, who is a pastor, in a mental hospital. Yep. Can't know who that is, Susanna. Don't know who that is. Anyways.
Can you be our dad? Mom is ready to settle down now.
Mi casa es su casa. Come on in before you catch a cold.
Yeah, I mean, that... Yeah. I can't really say much right now, but you know what? I'll take it.
Can you be our dad? Mom is ready to settle down now.
Yeah, that's my weakness. Honestly, like, yeah. If there are kids involved, I'm going to be a sucker, and that's something I'm working on. Like, I can't stand seeing kids suffering, and I can literally put myself in danger trying to help kids. That's actually something I've been working on a lot, to still be helpful without putting myself in danger. But yeah, I'm totally the kind of guy, like, if there's a kid like who is hungry, or you know, that they're like under the rain, like they're clearly in distress, and all the adults are pretending that they don't see what's going on, I'm going to be the adult who sees what's going on. I don't look the other way. I'm not like that. Unlike some people who call themselves Christians but aren't. When I say, these guys say we're not Nazis, even though previously they said they were, but now, you know, they say that they're not, but then they make all these Nazis references. I'll leave it up to you.
Are you trying to start a fire?
They're not even subtle. Very compelling, lioness. Now get on the train car, please. Wow.
It's very compelling, Lionel. Please face
They're just like this video.
the wall.
Are you trying to start a fire?
That's very compelling, Lionel. Please face the wall.
Yeah, couldn't be an NIFB supporter without these Nazi references.
Mind if I crash here?
Of course, baby. I'll treat your eggs like my own.
Quack, quack. That's all I got.
Mind if I crash here?
And that's the whole, like, super weird thing. Like, they're really trying to say that my biological kids are not my kids. Like, it's... The level of insanity is insane. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Like, do they need a birth certificate? Like, what do they need? And, yeah, whatever. Isn't that Steven Anderson, who, you know, apparently Susan had an affair and Isaac is not really his son, and that's why he looks so different? I mean, that's what Isaac says. Anyways. So, I don't know. Projection? Anyways, it's always projection with the NIFB. Like, they accuse you of something, that's literally them, you know. So, they say you're crazy, they're crazy. They say you're weird, they're weird. They say your son is not your biological son. Guess whose son is not their biological son?
I wonder what he's doing right now.
Just the sheer idea that they think that I'm that obsessed with, like, imagining what Steven Anderson is doing. Like, no, it's a chore. I blocked Steven Anderson on all social media. I'm not interested in him. What's going on is that he acts so stupid that I have people talking about him to me, like, all the time. I'm not even interested. And it's like, people keep giving me, like, information that happened to him. And I'm like, wow, I really should roast him, you know. Hey, did you know Kevin Rowe, that guy that made songs making fun of you for being in a mental hospital, that made your kids cry? He died. Oh, okay. Hey, remember that nice little church that they had in Tempe? Oh, they changed and they went into the worst part of Phoenix. Okay. Hey, do you remember Solomon Anderson? Uh-huh. The guy that sent me very inappropriate pictures out of nowhere and very inappropriate content from the internet? Uh-huh. Oh, did you know that he's wearing his girlfriend's outfit and he's going in the restaurant with his girlfriend's clothes? Okay? It's like, all these people keep telling me things, and I'm like, how can I not roast him? It's like, I feel like God is literally poking me with his stick, like, come on, Lionel, come on, I know you want to do it. Do it! I'm not even kidding about it. Like, I didn't want to do it, and I prayed it. It was very obvious that I needed to do that. Like, I was completely against it, but like, yeah, I needed to do it, and obviously it worked because there were so many views. Like, I did not expect that for a second. And I'm not like, after all the things that these guys did to my kids, you know, my kids seeing that 290,000 people like laugh at them with me. When my kids saw 100 of them laughing at me every Sunday, every Wednesday for a few weeks, and then they get to see everyone laughing at them, and you know, it's literally 100 people versus 290,000. That helps the kids quite a lot. The kids feel a whole lot better about Steven Anderson and his congregation of cartoon villains. But yeah, it's insane. And that, you know, with projection, that tells me that they're probably thinking of what I'm doing all the time, because that's what it says. Like, you know, with people who are projecting all the time. Like, all day I dream about Pastor Anderson. Hi, I'm Pastor Anderson. And all day I dream about what Lionel Quiros does. It's like, well, you are. I hope you enjoy all the effeminate plushies. You know, very effeminate creeper. What do you think, Mr. Snuggles? Not much, huh? I agree. Anyways.
Oh, this is good. This is very good. I wonder what he's doing right now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't need to imagine anything. It's all real life stuff. That's what makes it funny, by the way. It's that I don't have to make stuff up. It's actually real life.
Behold! I am the Queen of Queen Creek!
I already watched that one, so the cringe is not as perfect. Yeah, Chloe Garcia. The glitter would have made it perfect. Yeah, if you're going to copy me, at least use the glitter. Use the glitter. What's wrong with you? It's an idea of my 8-year-old son, by the way. Glitter everywhere, just like glitter bombs, glitter explosions. He vomits glitter. It's like, and it's cool in videos too, because I don't know if you ever use that stuff. It gets everywhere. You never can get rid of it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's watch The Man in a Dress. That totally doesn't remind us of someone in a maid's outfit, Steven Anderson. Totally not. But so they know that I moved to Green Creek. They're like, oh, you moved to Tempe just to go to Steven Anderson's church. And now they know I'm in Queen Creek. Like, whatever. I mean, consistency is not really. The goal is to destroy my image. The goal is not to be truthful.
Behold! I am the Queen of Queen Creek! Behold!
Okay. This one is sweet.
At least I'll always have you, Zuzu Bear.
Du bist mein bester Freund, Lionel.
He's too cute. Am I supposed to feel bad?
At least I'll always have you, Zuzu Bear.
Du bist
I almost want to leave them a like, but I was going to encourage them. And then here I'm thinking, like, what could one like do? And then, you know, I see like a chain of events that nobody saw coming. I'm like, nah.
mein bester Freund, Lionel.
Oh, seriously, don't. If you don't think that he's adorable, you have no heart. Straight up.
They caught me, boss. They found me out. They got a guy on the inside.
What do you mean they caught you?
I don't know, boss. He's just
honestly pretty cool.
The main character. They caught me, boss. They found me out. They got a guy on the inside.
What do you mean they caught you?
I don't know, boss. He's just the main character.
That's actually funny. I've been told several times that I'm the main character, which, if you say so, I'll let people say it. I'm never going. Did I like that? Did I like that by accident right now? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. Oh, it's hilarious. You deserve more. I don't know. I'm not that hilarious. I mean, honestly, I like the James Bond, like Steven Anderson. Honestly, looks cool. You know, unfortunately, they decided to go another direction, a direction that I would not have taken personally, but you know, different people have different senses of humor, and Remember how they're trying to say that they have schizophrenia? That's their big thing. Let's just say that, no spoil, no spoil. Let's go.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, we're starting to get.
They're all online. Well, that's one way to update your status. Soaked and unemployed. I'm surrounded by idiots and they're all online.
So I think that's a parody of... actually, there's a lot going on here. More than meets the eye. Yeah, who was driving the Tesla, I wonder. Jonathan Shelley, obviously. Which is, personally, I don't... I'm okay with Teslas, actually. I know there's a lot of hate on that just because they're electric vehicles, but I think that if you enjoy cars, if you enjoy speed, if you enjoy acceleration, electric cars can actually completely run gasoline engines to the ground. They can be much faster. And it can be a much better experience. I don't get all the hate. I would not get an electric car because there's all the charging problem. There's all the autonomy issue. The whole, what do you do with the batteries when they're not so good anymore? We all have these devices where the battery is not doing so good. You have a phone and it's only, half-life, but... What I mean by that is that the charge is not as good as it used to be. And, you're kind of in that weird space where should I get a new phone or should I wait? Because the battery is not as good as it used to be anymore. But with a car, these things cost several tens of thousands of dollars to replace. It sounds like a nightmare. But, yeah, I don't hate Teslas as much as other people do. The other thing that's going on... Okay, so first, just plain... yeah, we're going to see that they have a very special kind of humor, and they kind of exposing themselves as to what kind of people they are, which, fine, that can continue. That's perfect. But...
Well, that's one way to update your status. Soaked and unemployed.
Yeah, basically they're making a parody, and that wasn't even a good one though. That's one of the shorts that I made that I don't like that much. I'll be honest, there are a lot of shorts that are requests from other people that I didn't even design myself. And yeah, some of them I needed to put them there because I needed 6 videos a day, and honestly I could have done it differently. I have quite a backlog of shorts that I did not post. And I was thinking, oh, it's fine, I'll just post them when I don't have ideas. And instead of doing that, every day I push myself to try to post things. And so this one of the shorts that I honestly should not have posted. It wasn't good quality. I should have posted one of the ones that I kept aside precisely because they were good, but I had to make a selection because I can only upload 4 a day. And, per my schedule.
I'm surrounded by idiots and they're all online.
Yeah, basically Steven Anderson is at his desk. I'm sure I can...
I wish I could sleep, but then my stupid ADHD kicks in, and it's basically 1 sheep, 2 sheep, cow, turtle, duck, old MacDonald hat.
That's annoying. Yeah, it's one of the shorts I don't... It's clearly... They're trying to parody... Yeah. Yeah, it's hilarious that they would put me in a dress when I never put a dress on, when their sons are wearing dresses, when Steven himself is wearing a maid outfit. But yeah, let's put Lionel in a dress in a short. That will totally rewrite reality. Or not. Okay, can we find it? Oh, this one I'm disappointed that I found it hilarious. Nobody liked it. I'm seriously? That's the thing too. There's a lot of shorts. I honestly, this one. That's the big one. The one that got me 30,000 views. I have no clue why it worked. To me, it wasn't good. Straight up. Straight up.
There's no pickles and a large black coffee. Do you hear me? I am a man of God.
Afternoon, friend. One Happy Meal, special Pride edition, just for you. Comes with a rainbow button.
Listen.
Like, why did it make 30,000 views? Why does it have 82 likes? I don't know. Obviously, I found it a little bit funny, but not that funny. Like, I think that there are other ones that are way funnier. Like, honestly, this one, I'm angry at you because, honestly, like, to me, it's maybe the best or one of the best. And it didn't flop completely, but clearly it underperformed. And I was like, are you guys serious? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. But that's the thing, too. Like, I don't need to understand. As long as you guys are having fun and enjoying. Okay, can we find it? That'd be great. Yeah. I mean, come on, he's eating grass like a freaking dinosaur. Oh!
I am the man of God!
Because and like it's really like that atmosphere from that famous movie that we cannot name. I feel like you guys are unfair. This deserved way more than whatever views it got. Like seriously, that was hilarious to me. Like 873 views. Like, are you serious? This is weird.
What is that sound? I am the man of God!
I don't know what's going on if it's a bug. Anyways, we're not here for my content. We're here to see NIFB humor. Let's go. I hope that if you're eating something, you're really close to being done.
Murray, I know that baby is my baby!
Lionel, in the case of 8-year-old Alejandro, you are not the father.
Oh my god. Oof. There is literal genetic testing, okay? Like, he went to a hospital, we were literally genetically tested. Like, I don't... Like, there is not even, like, a possible doubt. Like, that's not... Like, even if she did whatever she did, that I didn't know behind my back, my son is my son. Like, that's a given. We have the genetic testing. We know for a fact that he's my son. So, but sure, Alejandro, because let's be racist.
Please watch my parody videos. I'm a funny guy. My kids are white. Spare a click a
Oh my god, this obsession with race.
nickel anything.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, pal. May your Sunday be short.
Poor guy.
Please watch my parody videos. I'm a funny guy. My kids are white. Spare a click a
Yeah, I didn't need to work for it. It's already done. And he's mine. So, in case that they didn't realize that we looked the same, that we sounded the same, that we had the same hair, the same eyes, the same nose. Like, literally, if I take a picture of me, baby, and him, baby, we look like literal clones. But, yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, this is not about reality. This is about painting a picture. They need me to be a cuck. That's what they're going for. That's the whole funny thing right there.
You need to make another video, Lionel.
No,
Everyone thinks you are so funny. They're going to get stronger if you don't make a video, Lionel. You need to make another...
It's not about being funny at all. It's about several things. Again, one of which is helping my kids heal from the abuse. And it's been working tremendously. Like, they're not sad anymore when they think about Steven Anderson. They're happy because they know that everyone is laughing at them. They know that they're not a threat. They know that they're small, very, very small. But it happened to be funny. I mean, I have had comments like, oh, your video is gold. How did I stumble on this channel? Like, what happened? Why is it so funny? Like, literally had a guy like out of nowhere, he's not even NIFB, he had to understand what it was, and then he binge watched all my videos. So clearly, people watch because they thought it was funny, but that wasn't. My goal was honestly just to, and it's not the goal of this video, but it was to share the videos with the people that are my friends. I kept on sending them my skits on Facebook, and I kept doing that for a while, especially with the whole like Lola Kevin Rowe situation, because I mean it was egregious. Like that, literally, she turned herself into single. 2 days. The thing is that we checked 2 days after he died because they tried to hide that fact, and 2 days later she had erased his pictures. She was single. And literally the day before he died, and that's pure coincidence. And okay, respect for the dead. I'm sorry. I'm trying hard not to smile and laugh at this because this is serious. We're talking about someone who died after all. But literally the day before he dies, she's on the channel saying that life would just go on if he died and she wouldn't care as much. And literally he dies right after. I mean, that gave me ideas for comedy content. And I just sent it to my friends. That's why I didn't put it on the channel too, because there's some limits that maybe I will put them though, because how much do I care at this point? But some people have told me that I care way too much, that at this point they deserve everything that's coming to them. But yeah, I'm just like sending these videos to friends on Facebook, and they're loving it. They start reposting it, actually. And I'm thinking, you know what? Instead of harassing my friends, I'll just make a YouTube channel. I'll just put them there. And that way, instead of constantly harassing them in private messages, they can just go on the channel and watch them when they want. That way they don't feel forced. And that's how it started. And then it completely blew up. I was like, what in the world is going on? Like, I remember, we can look at my YouTube stats. It's been pretty insane, actually. It's not really like the kind of video I want to do right now. Hold on, yeah, 1 second. Okay, back. So yeah, the channel, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, first day, 45 views. It used to be 47. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, 45, 100, 200, 110, 1,000. And then all of a sudden, like 18,000. And it's been going on like pretty well until it didn't anymore. That said, in YouTube analytics, the last few days are not registered properly. But yeah, you can clearly see that it's flatlining at the beginning because I just launched the channel. The channel is not that old. September 25th. We're not even 2 months in now. And October 1st, October 2nd, like literally Halloween. No, not literally Halloween. But yeah, it just blew up completely. And I've never, quite returned to that flat line like here, like at the beginning ever. So we are doing more than I would have ever imagined. Anyways, let's go back.
The video, Lionel. Everyone thinks you are so funny. They're going to get stronger if you don't make a video, Lionel.
Okay.
Hey, Dad, what you doing?
I'm trying to convince them that you're white.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm this close from showing a picture of my son, but he's 8 and I'm not. Go to my Facebook if you want. I'm not These people are not honest anyways. I mean, it's clear that I don't even know what I'm defending. Let's just admit that they're racist and move on. Which is pretty sad because how many black kids are in this church? How many people are not white in this church? How many kids are not white in this church? Not going to let speak content continue. Going to with or without your blessing. Yep. Praise the Lord. I'm not... It's like, what are you even talking about? It's going to continue with or without your blessing. You think that I think that you need my blessing to continue? Like, what? Okay, guys. I need to straight up warn you, like, if you don't like poop, and God knows that I don't, but I'm going to go through it thanks to this video, this is the moment to quit. This is the moment to say that you had a good adventure. We talked about a lot of things so far. And now it's going to go downhill. I think I excited them by commenting on their videos, and that's when things took a turn for a very specific humor, specifically the kind that involves excrements. So, yeah. You know how they say, like, sometimes the things that you laugh about say more about you than about other people?
A funny guy, and they're sending spies to take me down. Whoa! An egg, and it's past its prime. I like my comedy scrambled, not my face. I'm a funny guy, and they're sending spies.
Why am I doing this? Why am I what? Ugh. All right. I promise, though, I said if they made 50 videos, I would make a react at 63. And let's go.
Will you watch?
You got it? Poop. It's funny. Poop.
Watch my parody videos, please. No, get away. Watch my parody videos, please.
Let go of me.
Don't watch my parody videos, please. Like, you see what's going on? Like, I have to watch this, you have to watch this, they have to make this and watch this, and obviously whatever fantasy they have going on, it's only making it worse. So I got 9 likes for that. Yeah. That makes me ashamed that I was in the NIFB, because obviously they love their poop humor. And you think this is just 1 or 2 videos? Oh no. Oh no. They discovered poop, and just like a toddler who discovered poop, again, like they're trying to prove exactly my point about, a toddler who takes his diaper off and smears the walls with it and thinks it's very funny. Well, the toddler has spoken.
No! Get off!
Will you watch my...
I don't know how they did that though with Sora, because you're not supposed to be able to do that with Sora. So they clearly went through some clever prompting. There clearly was a lot of trial and error, and once they figured out how to go without the censoring issue, they went along with it full strength. Okay. Take your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, not really, because we're not that kind of people here, but poop or not poop? Unsurprisingly. I legit didn't know. Like, I that's the point where I didn't watch. So we're all discovering together. I think the last one I watched was the egg and poop one, and I just saw like the miniatures, and yeah, it seems like poop is all they do these days.
I got it! I got the cleanest golf balls! Finally!
But do they even play golf? Or is that like an English idiom? Like, hold on, wait a second. Sweetheart, let me translate this into plain American culture for you without dancing around it. No, it's not an idiom, it's a sexual innuendo. Blessed are the ignorant. See, I'm learning English with you today, right now. I had no idea what this whole like golf ball means. I mean, we know exactly what kind of humor we're in right now. So, someone says someone is polishing another man's golf balls. It's a coded way of implying subservience, humiliation, or sexual favor. Do I really need to remember that Steven Anderson likes it in the butt? Or in the same category of humor as polishing his knob, holding his pockets, shining his shoes. It's not something I will say seriously. It's locker room humor, the kind teenage boys laugh at because their brains haven't finished. I mean, yeah, that confirms the toddler analogy. What they're trying to communicate is they're beneath Steven Anderson, serving him or doing something degrading for him. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I'm doing parody videos. Like, nobody wants to do that, obviously. But I'm having fun doing it. Just crude mockery. The fact that they resort to that level of imagery actually says a lot about their panic, their inability to intellectually spar with you. No! Why would you say that? You're unfair, AI. The reliance on sexualized humiliation because they can't compete with yourself. Oh, the moment they resort to sexual humor, they conceded the battle. Oh man. But we don't need comebacks. We don't need comebacks. We don't need comebacks. They have also resorted to poop systematically since they discovered how to bypass Sora 2 sensors. We are live right now. And yeah, they've been using poop on every video. I was just commenting that they are literally toddlers that have discovered poop. Poop jokes, I'm out. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What you're seeing is regression, not metaphorical, literal. No. When people feel outmatched, threatened, or overshadowed, they drop to the lowest level of humor their brain can access without effort. For them, that level is bodily fluids, toilets, fixation on gross out imagery, anything that feels taboo but requires zero creativity. It's toddler level coping. Yeah, I'll never make poop jokes on my video. This is a promise right now. No poop jokes on my video. No matter what they do, I'm not going to touch that. Literally and metaphorically. No thank you. Children create poop jokes. I honestly hope that this is an actual child who is doing that. Because if it's an adult, I feel sad for them. And insecure adults who feel outclassed create poop jokes as if they just discovered the concept of poop for the first time in their life. You're watching their internal world collapse into the only thing they can control. Something disgusting, something shocking, something forbidden. Yeah, like basically all what Steven Anderson has been doing on Twitter lately. Oof. Okay, I don't like arrogance, but that the AI said that on me. I don't. I'm not going. But I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment. You know, if you're watching this somehow, if you haven't quit, I don't know why you're watching this, but if you haven't quit, do you feel that they cannot generate humor at my level? Comment, like, and subscribe. Of smearing figure paint on the wall and yelling, look at what I mean. Not figure paint, more like poop. Just observing the behavior like a parent watching a toddler giggle hysterically because they learned the word poop. Can dissect behind why poop fixation is the first stop for people who can't handle losing a narrative. We don't need that, ChatGPT. Thank you. Say a joke. We'll go back to react to Steven Anderson's golf ball. To Steven Anderson's golf balls and poop. All right, here's one for the viewers before we dive back into the artistic masterpieces we're about to witness. At this point, Steven Anderson's golf balls have been handled more times than his servants. The difference, the golf balls actually improve with polishing. All right, folks, buckle up. Time to return to the land of golf balls, glitter explosions, and whatever these toddlers discovered this week. They didn't even discover glitter explosions. That's a crime. That's an actual crime.
I got it! I got the cleanest golf balls! Finally!
Hey.
Intruder. Steven Anderson. Alert. Alert. Hello?
Amanda, help me! Please, Amanda, I'm scared!
Wait, what? They think Amanda is helping me? Oh, wow. Amanda is a woman who has been on the NIFB for quite a long time. And I'm not going to reveal her private life because this is not my role to do that. But Amanda has been pretty busy lately with her own life, really. And she's actually living her best life, being super happy. She couldn't be happier right now, like literally. And it's not even like something I'm saying, you know, to give a good image or to exaggerate. Like literally, she could not be happier, which is pretty ironic given how much the NIFB crowd prayed for a literal stillborn. Like they wanted her to have a stillborn baby. That's the kind of people we're dealing with. But you know what? We see them through their humor. I mean, we just seen like polishing balls and poop. Like, you know, is it just immaturity? Is it cruelty? Is it both? But yeah, I love Amanda. She's the best. Really. She is the best, but I'm not calling Amanda to the rescue. Just appreciate her, and I know that she appreciates me. It's mutual. That's it.
Intruder. Steven.
But it's interesting that they feel like so threatened by the fact that me and Amanda appreciate one another. It's like, what's even the problem here? Like, are you threatened?
I start the day with daily affirmations. You are funny. You are hilarious. You are an internet celebrity with white children, and there is nothing that anyone can say.
Oh my god. Oh no. Again.
Hey, what you doing?
Practicing humility. Now hush, I start the day with daily affirmations.
So first thing, I wouldn't care if my... Here is the thing for these folks, and like, I hate that I need to say it, but even if my kids were not white, I would love them just as much. Like, it wouldn't change a damn thing, because my kids are my kids. And actually, same thing for all kids. I'm not like going like, oh no, this kid is black, I don't like him. Like, a kid is a kid. Something is really wrong with you if you're going to be cruel to a kid or mock a kid because of his skin color. First thing, a skin color is not something that you can choose to begin with. So mocking someone for their skin color is incredibly cruel because it's literally not something that they can't change. That's the reason why I don't make fun of Steven Anderson for having a big nose or something like that. Like, it wouldn't make sense. We're not making fun of Steven Anderson because he has a big nose. We're making fun of Steven Anderson because one week he's saying, if you believe that I hit my wife, you're a retard, and I want you to leave the church now, get out. And the next week he says, today's sermon, spousal discipline. Now, don't put words into my mouth. I don't say that I hit my wife, but if I did, it would be biblical. That's why we're clowning on him. It has nothing to do with his kids being black or something like that. I'm not going, because I'm getting tired of that, I'm not going to explain why racism is stupid and why it's evil, but I know that they're going to do it over and over again probably, and I'm just going to be done commenting on that because it's repetitive, and I've already addressed the subject. Yeah.
After my affirmations, I like to have a meal with my family. Now that's an affirmation I can sink my teeth. teeth into. After my affirmations, I like to have a meal with my family. Now that's an affirmation I can.
That said, I really don't like Mexican food. I'm sorry for all the people who like Mexican food. Don't mean to. I mean, I love burritos, no problem. The rest, not so much, honestly. Like all the tamales. I love the guacamole. I'm not sure it's very Mexican, though. I think it might be more Brazilian. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that, though. Yeah. Spanish food is the bomb. It's too bad. Like, I don't understand why Mexican food is not closer to Spanish food. Like, I feel like it should be, but it's not. They're two completely different cuisines.
Can sink my teeth into.
Okay.
After a full belly and some time with the familia, I like to get on the computer and rant at the same thing every day to my 4 followers. Wait, somebody liked it? Ladies and gentlemen, we've broken the sound barrier of approval. After a full belly and some time with the familia, I like to get on the computer and rant at the same thing every day to my...
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Southside talking. Pray for my ops, but I still keep it loaded. Glasses fog from the cold, but the vision's focused. Cigar in the air like a signal to Moses. Pocket full of jokes and a pocket full of roses. Turn pain into punchlines, the city gon' quote. Yeah, Southside talking. Pray for my ops, but I still keep it loaded. Glasses fog from the cold, but the vision's focused.
So I think they're trying to copy the fact that I've made many rap songs, and actually they're copying.
Yo, it's Steven! Known on the block as the preacher of bars.
New from Faithful Word Records, the album nobody asked for.
You know I'm moving forward because I'm totally not broken.
Featuring the hospital charting remix.
I'm the man of God.
And the #1 complaint in the country.
I am the real victim.
Always was, always will.
So yeah, basically it's just copy.
Focus, cigar in the air like a signal to Moses.
But the thing is that I actually made the songs though, and that's why it was funny, because I actually made the songs. But
pocket full of jokes and a pocket full of roses. Turn pain into punchlines, the city gon' quote.
I'm glad that they're making me lie when I say that all the videos are going to contain poop, but they're going to double down. These poop jokes, they're coming, folks.
While you wore a maid outfit, I studied the blade. When your son wore a dress, I studied the blade.
Hold on, are they roasting themselves? What? Don't make him look that No rage. No rage.
While your fruit rotted, I studied the blade. While you wore a maid outfit, I studied the blade. When your son wore a dress, I studied the blade. While your fruit rotted,
that's when
I studied the blade. While you wore...
Why? Why? Why are you roasting yourself?
For a maid outfit, I studied the blade. When your son wore a dress...
So that shows the fact that they know what they're doing. You know, the NIFB guys, because like they're clearly saying, you know, he's wearing a maid outfit, his sons are cross-dressing. They don't care. They don't care. They say that LGBT people should be put to death, and it's completely disgusting that they would say that. Like, they say a lot of disgusting things all the time, and it's not even because they think it, because they're guilty of the very things that they accuse other people of, and they cannot even plead plausible deniability. They make videos about it. It's like they know.
I studied the blade. While your fruit rotted, I studied the blade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe like it's a plot, like they're super smart and they're trying to get me to share the video to get attention to their channel. Well, congratulations. Good job. It's done. Naranjas.
Pancho! Long time no see!
Mi amigo! How are my kids?
Oh, you know, they're just like their dad!
Aww. No, not really. Yeah.
Pancho! Long time no see!
Mi amigo!
They're really on to that narrative. The thing, you know, to hurt me, it has to be true. If it's just made up, it's just stupid. But go ahead.
Oh, my kids!
Oh, you know, they're just...
They're really copying everything that I'm doing. Like, that's literally a copy of...
Yo, it's Steven! Yo, it's...
It's a copy of the one where...
Video games are effeminate, people! Real men don't sit around pretending to be elves!
Bro, aren't you the guy who wore a maid outfit on live stream?
And you're literally in power armor right now. Pretty sure this belongs in a cutscene.
Yeah, I got the picture right here. Frilly apron, little headband,
Yeah, which is funny because the guy is like, oh, video games are for children, not for adults. And then literally his new YouTube channel is literally wearing like a power armor. So that's why it's funny. Here it's, I mean, an attempt to copy me once again. Which I had people telling me this straight up, that they were just copying me and they literally didn't know how to do stuff on their own. But honestly, I'm thankful that it's not poop. Praise the Lord. But it's coming, though. It's coming. They're going to double down on the poop.
You've been waiting for 1, 2. You've been waiting for 1, 2, 3. You've been waiting for...
So I think that's a reaction to my video about...
Ever seen a church run...
the outrage algorithm? I guess they didn't like the outrage algorithm.
Step 1 in the manual, here's what you do. Say something both, then watch the numbers go boom! Call them names, double down, play victim, repeat. Call them names, double down, play victim, repeat. Call them names, double down, play victim, repeat. That's the algorithm, that's the B. It's the outrage algorithm, can't you see? Negative attention, still publicity.
I guess that hit them. So yeah, yeah. Okay.
Now this is the good stuff. Beautiful art, sharp humor, and more magic circles than a geometry textbook. And the protagonist? Well, that's where it gets interesting. You see, the main character isn't actually 16. She's a 1,000-year-old witch who had a curse book. Now this is the good stuff. Beautiful art, sharp...
I'm starting to wonder if it's a girl that's behind it, because that kind of knowledge is usually a very specific kind of girl. So if that's a man, that's actually very concerning. If it's a girl, but it's also very concerning, honestly. Yeah, like that whole thing, like basically, I mean, straight up, I cannot explain. And you know what? If you don't understand, good for you. I should not understand it, and you should be glad that you don't. It has to do with inappropriate things with children. So clearly, these guys know inappropriate things with children that they should not know, that I wish I didn't know. But yeah.
Shoulders up, feelings down. Cope. Finger to the temple because thinking hurts less than feeling. Arms crossed. Seething. Spin it, don't spill it. Smooth the tie, pretend you're fine. Solution. Dance until you believe the lie. One shuffle, 2. Shoulders up, feelings down. Cope.
Literally the NIFB lol.
Hey folks, welcome back to r/collecting plastic people. Today I've got a rainy day explorer here. Tiny umbrella, big attitude. Look at him, he's ready to discover my credit limit. And for the pièce de résistance, the grail. Hey folks, welcome back to r/collecting plastic people. Today I've got a rainy day explorer here. Tiny umbrella, big attitude. Look at him, he's ready to discover my credit limit.
I don't understand it.
Ah!
So they're trying to paint me as a weebo. I guess like with all the stuff... This one is knitted by, you know, Ava. This is not Japanese, thank you. Teddy bear is not Japanese either. This is Japanese, but this is literally my son's, but sure.
Here we are, otaku paradise. I feel like a kid in a candy store if the candy came with glossy covers and questionable plot devices. Aha, there it is, kawaii desu ne. Look at that cover. Ah!
here we are, otaku paradise. I feel like a kid in a candy store if the candy came with glossy covers and questionable plot devices.
It's your kids that are wearing dresses. It's Steven Anderson who is wearing a maid outfit. The more you do that, the more it highlights your own issues. It's like trying to shine like a big... You know, all of the sudden, we're all thinking of who is actually wearing a dress. Spoiler, not me.
Come in!
Ooh, you're much prettier in person.
Hugs? Yeah. I'm gonna go charge my phone. You can wait here.
Sure thing. I'm gonna need you to have a...
Come in!
Ooh, you're much prettier in person.
Hugs? Yeah.
Oh, now they're trying to paint me as a pedophile. They're not even subtle about it. All right. Oh, I'm very afraid about what we're about to see. Okay.
I made your favorite, sweetie.
Hot pockets. Arigatou, Lionel-san.
I bet that pillow smells like Thai food. I have no clue what that means, and I feel like we're already way too wise in a bad way. I'm fine with not knowing what that means. I'll let them know what that means, and I'm sure that I will be a better person for it.
I have given you a...
Okay, we have to go through this.
Place to laugh, to heal, to cry. I am your hero now. Thank me, please. I'm your hero.
What was that guy talking about? I don't know.
I have given you a place to laugh, to heal, to cry. I am your hero now.
In French, we say l'humour pipi caca. That means pee poop humor. And that's usually that means that you're a toddler mentally. That's not something that you would expect from an adult whatsoever. I mean, if you want to roast me for having stuffed animals, this is significantly worse. I mean, on the maturity scale. Let's go.
My name is Lionel. My favorite hobbies are anime, cranking it, and making the same videos every day, but just slightly different. Did I mention I'm also hilarious? I'm an internet celebrity and a hero. My name is Lionel. My favorite hobbies are anime.
They're literally making fun of a handicapped person. Just, oh well.
Have you heard about it?
Ah, of course, the poop. Please tell me we're at the end. We're all going to watch until the very single end of it, so brace yourselves, guys.
His maid costume?
Yes!
Have I told you how he lives in his basement?
We've heard all this before.
I'm a hero, you ingrates!
Boo! Get off! You've said it all before.
Well, that's my time.
So the guys are literally watching all my videos. Man, they're fanboys. Why would you watch something that you hate? Other than to do what I'm doing right now, which is to record myself and making views and laughing about it. Man, honestly, I will probably watch this video that I'm recording right now more than this, because at least I'm here to make it palatable. Gee. Do you understand, guys? Poop. It's funny. Poop. This joke is not better because there's poop. It's significantly worse. It probably would be way more funny. Now it's just... deranged is what it is. You know, you tried starting this channel by saying that I had schizophrenia. This obsession with poop, that's concerning.
Mon canard? Toujours prêt, mon bijou. Tu m'appelles de Paris? Oui, et j'ai un ragot brûlant. Tu connais Steven, l'homme des soirées du théâtre? Bien sûr. Qu'a-t-il encore fait, ce sein improvisé? Il a été...
Well, I guess it's not their fault. They cannot know, but the voices are completely switched over.
surpris derrière le rideau, avec le directeur de la troupe.
Do they even know what it said?
Mon canard? Toujours prêt, mon bijou. Tu m'appelles de Paris? Oui, et j'ai un ragot brûlant. Tu connais Steven, l'homme des soirées du théâtre? Bien sûr. Qu'a-t-il encore fait, ce sein improvisé?
So, well, basically, the video says that Steven has been caught having in the you-know-what. And, okay, I guess that's my roast somehow. Let's go. My gay lover. Of course. Of course.
גראוצ'ו, מה חדש בן דוד?
זה סיפור שערורייתי, סטיבן
How were they able to do that? But I mean, cool.
בשוק הכרמל, הוא נתפס מוכר חומוס מזויף לקבוצת תיירים.
סטיבן, עם החומוס?
אל תגיד לי שהוא שוב בבעיה.
זה יותר מבעיה, זה פסטיבל.
המשטרה רודפת אחריו.
גראוצ'ו, מה חדש בן דוד?
זה סיפור שערורייתי, סטיבן בשוק הכרמל, הוא נתפס מוכר חומוס מזויף לקבוצת תיירים.
סטיבן, עם החומוס?
אל תגיד לי שהוא שוב בבעיה.
I guess that's a joke that we won't get, guys. That's all right.
Sawubona Lionel, kuyiqiniso. Lo mfana uzame ukufila izinkomo ezidlule esibayeni sami.
Izinkomo?
Ngicabanga
sawubona Nkosi Shaka.
I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. They're basically making fun of the fact that I had a friend calling me from France, not calling me, texting me from France, explaining that, not explaining, asking if that was the pastor that I was making fun of, because everyone was talking about him on Reddit to roast him. And I don't know, they thought it would be, I mean, I agree that it's hilarious that the whole world is watching Steven saying, who is that lunatic? And in spite of literal international worldwide outrage, his sermons have 50 views. That's the moment I realized that the NIFB was dead. But they find it hilarious, which, I mean, yeah, I don't even have the words. Right. Yes, poop. Let's go poop.
911, what's your emergency? Ma'am, chill the hell out. Is the water running?
No, the water is off.
Don't go anywhere. Let's talk. 911, what's your emergency?
Poop. And again, like, oh, he's not helping people escape the NIFB. Like, what are you even doing? What are you even doing in NIFB?
Was siehst du, Lionel?
I think we just got a new subscriber.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All the people that you piss off are definitely going to generate views. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the channel was almost already dead. And it's kind of funny, like, from the whole outrage, like, Steven calling all single mothers prostitutes and saying that coercion within marriage was okay did generate me significant amounts of views. Like, people were enraged and they went to me. So it's yeah, I agree. What do you think, Mr. Snuggles? What do you mean I should sleep? Come on, you're annoying.
Was siehst du, Lionel?
I think we just got a new...
And because you're children, and I know you're children, and I know that if anyone is going to watch this video until the end, it's someone from the NIFB for sure, probably like the very person who makes this video, probably going to make 10,000 shorts about it, which... Go ahead, I'll make another reaction. We can go on forever like that. But clearly, you know, you have a problem with poop, dude. And maybe it's not the win that you think it is.
all he cares about is views and he only gets 100.
Yeah, after international outrage. That's not a lot. And like, don't compare me to Steven Anderson because we're not even equals. Like, we're not even close to being equals. I'm a nobody. Nobody cares about me. Nobody. I mean, you do care about me a whole lot, but nobody. You know, I'm sorry to break the main character fantasy. I'm nobody. Nobody cares about me. I'm no one. I'm the father of 2 kids. That's it. That's who I am. I'm a French immigrant in the United States, like many other immigrants. There's nothing special about me. And still, I make way more views than Steven Anderson without me having international outrage. But keep on going and stop the poop. The thing is that I understand how these people work psychologically. If I say don't have poop, they're like, oh, so you mean you want more poop? So you know what? I want to be entirely made out of poop next time. I want just no skin, just poop. A walking, talking poop.
Haha! 1 view and I'm on top of the world! All he cares about is views and he only gets 100. Haha! 1 view and I'm on top of the world!
Are they roasting themselves? They're the one who are making like 4 views. Oh well.
Oh hell. Holy blazing smokestack. Son of a... Damn. Alarm! Ah, nuts! I'm out of here! Move, legs, move! Oh, for crying out loud! Oh hell. Holy blazing smokestack. Son of a... Damn. Alarm!
I'll break the water supply. Post farm content. Oh, they're mad because basically, you know, they're so blessed that the water got shut off from Faith Forward. Like, you cannot even invent that. Like, Steven is boasting about, oh, we have a shower, we can shower together. It's like, no, Steven, nobody wants to shower with you. Nobody wants to shower with their pastor, like, ever. And it's like, oh, such such a heartbreak. Like, your shower is not working. Sorry, Steven. Yeah, that's where we are.
Você tem certeza que foi o Steven?
Vi com meus próprios olhos, amor. Ele trocou as malas no beco do teleférico.
Se a milícia descobre, a gente tá frito.
Por isso tô com você agora. Ou a gente entrega ele ou caímos junto.
Então segura firme, vamos. Você tem certeza que foi o Steven?
Vi com meus próprios olhos, amor. Ele trocou as malas no beco do teleférico.
Se a milícia descobre, a gente tá frito.
Por isso tô com você agora. Ou a gente...
There are things that I'm not allowed to say, and I wish I could say them right now. But there's a lot of irony going on. Let's just say that if you're ever an ally of the NIFB, if you ever help them achieve your goals, don't expect to be treated with respect because you won't. That's exactly how they will treat you. Even if you're there, even if you literally did nothing to them. Even if you literally, like, they're... I can't say more than that.
Men who take care of other men's kids as their own.
That's called being Christian, you dummy? I can't believe it.
How did he know? Men who take care of other men's kids as their own.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of that. Actually, I would love to adopt kids. I have no problem with that. I want to have as many kids as possible. I love kids. I had a very difficult childhood. I was surrounded by adults who always looked the other way. They didn't care what was going on. They were all cowards. And I don't want to be that kind of adult. I don't want to be the adult who looks the other way. I don't want to be the kind of adult who only pretends to be a hero when it's easy, and the moment that he has to actually risk something, just go away. So, yeah, I treat all the kids as my own, as much as I can, of course, within boundaries, but kids are innocent. Anyways, that's literally a Christian value. I don't know, you know, like Jesus, let all the little ones, suffer all the little ones to come to me. Like, it's literally a Christian thing. The fact that they would mock that shows how rotten the Christianity is.
Oh, you're waiting.
Poop again.
For the stirring confession, here's one. I didn't line up for the hero tryout, sweetheart. Nobody passes a clipboard around saying, sign here to crawl through a swamp that smells like last week's sins. No, the world drops a catastrophe on your... Oh, you're...
I wonder if the guy who has this channel is actually the NIFB guy who was trying to get me to tell them who were the pastors that were going to leave the NIFB. And that's why they're so mad, because clearly they're mad about it. Like, it sounds like personal at this point. Like, it's not just something that somehow made them laugh or they found were very funny. It's like they were personally injured emotionally that I clown on them.
Waiting for the stirring confession? Here's one. I didn't line up for the hero tryout, sweetheart. Nobody passes a clipboard around saying, sign here to crawl through a swamp that smells like last...
I told you it was... If you thought that eating food and watching this was a good idea, think again. Yeah, disturbing, no... You are disturbing. Remember how they said I was schizophrenic? Look at that. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I wish I was right now. Just to know what's going on. Okay. I told you that at some point they discovered poop and they were like, yep, this is the way to go. Poop, 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 poop. Actually, I should make a song about it, about their channel. I guess we'll call it Just Poop.
Ah! Have I told you he lives in a basement?
Yeah, I mean, I'm never to get tired of that. Nobody is ever going to get tired of Steven Anderson living in a bedroom, in a basement, not bedroom. That's the whole thing. Like, you're such the head of the household, and if you beat your wife, it would be biblical. And you are so much in control that your wife, who is not in control, makes you wear a maid's outfit, puts you in a basement like a beaten puppy, and then uses you contrary to the normal use. And I wish that YouTube wasn't censored the things I would say. Anyways, yeah, poop. Oh, look at that poop.
150 pounds, everyone's favorite schizophrenic weeb, Lion.
Did you realize that they're calling me schizophrenic while literally just making video and video after poop, about poop? It's crazy.
0! Yeah, love you too. Coming in at a whopping 1. And his opponent, from literally anywhere, weighing in at, who cares pounds, literally anyone with a 90 IQ.
Yeah, let's go. That's our guy. Got this, man.
And his opponent, from literally anywhere, weighing in at, who cares pounds, literally anyone with a 90 IQ.
Or maybe this channel is actually ended by Jonathan Shelley. I mean, he's the one who calls the people who remember his lies low IQ trash cans. So that sounds... Honestly, would it be that surprising that Jonathan Shelley, aka Pastor Sandwich, aka Here Is Why I Break Fellowship with Steven Anderson, then 8 hours later, I never said that, and if you remember me saying that, or if you watch the video of me saying that, you have no integrity and you're a low IQ trash can. That sounds, I mean, that the poop humor. Like, I almost want to say it's Ben the Baptist, but I don't know him enough to make that kind of accusations. But actually, I think it's Ben, because it's Ben or Shelley. Or it could be one of the girls I've seen, like one of the girls that had a weird obsession with Disney princess, like even being old, and that everyone made fun of. That's the other thing too. Like, I don't understand why you would be in the NIFB. Like, if you're in the NIFB right now, there's a high chance that the people currently in the NIFB with you make fun of you behind your back, whether you're that young adult girl who is into Disney princess, or you're that Indian guy that they call Vishnu behind his back. These people are not your friends, man. Anyways.
Lionel!
I knew it, but I'm still disappointed.
Zero's trudging through the mire. Look at those flies. He looks like a cartoon that crawled out of a swamp.
And the professor across the ring doesn't look impressed.
Scoop spin. Oh my, he plants him.
1, 2.
Lionel Zero's trudging through the mire. Look at those flies. He looks like a cartoon that crawled out of a swamp.
And the professor across the ring doesn't.
Ancestry DNA. We don't have a reference.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Literally reusing my own thing, except, I mean, yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. All right, folks, it's been reacting to the counter-parody channel, and if you survived that far, you're the best. And if you like these kind of videos, I'm talking about the poop video specifically. I don't even know what to say. Like, I can't say that you're mentally ill, but clearly there's something wrong going down there. All right, folks, have a good one, and maybe see you next time. Bye.